Hello, this is Frog24 from Indy Productions, bringing you back with the playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green with the LPaholics. We're now going to continue on from where we left off, and I'm just going to take a quick trip to the store. In the store, there's not much to buy at the moment. It's mostly just potions and Pokeballs that you really want to pick up. You can get an antidote or a paralyzed heal if you want. Antidotes are cheap, so they're not that bad on the economy, I guess. But, yeah, that's all I'm really gonna pick up. So now, I'm gonna head over here, because there is a little event that, you can trigger by going this way. Now, if you were to start out with, Charmander, over here is there's an almost essential Pokemon you need to pick up, which is a Mankey. It could help you beat Brock. I don't need one to beat Brock with Bulbasaur, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. And it's a Rattata, whatever it's called. It's worthless anyways. No one ever uses these, as far as I know. If you're a fan, I'm sorry. And look, it's Jerk-Off. So essentially, like most RPGs, you're gonna come across him a lot throughout the game. Copycat. He got a Pidgey just like us. Now I'm quite overpowered here, so this is a breeze, but if you don't like level up beforehand and you're not prepared for this battle, it's going to be a tough challenge for some people. Especially one of the later battles that you'll get to with him. Yeah, so I'm gonna let Ganshert get some experience now. Like Bulbasaur, I leveled him up too. So I do a lot of off-screen grinding. Let's just say. It's one of my styles of whenever I play an RPG. I grind a lot just to, I don't know why. I just do. Yeah, that was me being an idiot, realizing you can't use Whirlwind when he only has one Pokemon left. So, but that was easy. Ah, you just locked out. Sure we did. Maybe you just suck at training. And we'll be seeing him again eventually. Now you can go over this way and it leads to the Pokemon League, which is... there's a Mankey. Yeah, one of these is if you pick Charmander, one of these is almost essential for beating Brock. So I was just showing off where they are. But up here is the Pokemon League. We can't do anything there now, so you might as well just ignore that for now. But that's actually where you go once you collect all your gym badges, which are essentially like the items you need to collect to like any RPG in this game. And I have no idea what I was doing there. I think I got. Oh, I know what happened here. I got a call on the phone when I was recording from one of my friends, and I was trying to talk at the same and play at the same time, and it wasn't working. And it used to be a lot worse though, because I play with I play my emulators on my computer with a wireless USB controller now. I used to use the keyboard, which is never a good idea. So, I have a little bit better control now than I did before. And it's the old man that was laying on the ground. Okay, he's basically just telling you about how the Pokemon works and how to catch Pokemon, even though we've already done it, so it's kind of redundant. But this is automatic, and you can't really skip it, so just have to deal for now. At this time, it's because I do a post commentary. I've already recorded a lot of the playthrough at this point, but at this time I pretty much have my team laid out, what I'm gonna do. You'll see in the future. I have a couple like temporary Pokemon that I'm gonna have on the team for the time being, because I like to take some challenges in these games. I'm not getting a Magikarp and training into a Gyarados, because that would be redundant. Because my friend Breadbug13 is doing a Fire Red Let's Play right now, and he did that, so I'm not going to copy him. So far the only thing I've copied him by is the fact that I have a Pidgey, but I always get Pidgey. I always get the bird type. It's just one of my things I do for some reason. Anyways, this is a gym, but this is actually the last gym in the game that you want to go to. You'll see like the doors are locked. That's because the gym leader's out. He's not going to be back until after you beat... until you're pretty much done with almost everything before the Pokemon League. So don't worry about that gym for now. And see, that small little tree there, that's actually an example of HMs, which are special moves that you can use outside of battle. That little tree can actually be cut down to get by in a future point in the game. So we'll be seeing some more of that later. I guess I'm just showing off what you can find around here. It's mostly just Pidgeys and everything, so nothing really that interesting. I do love this song though. I love the Brawl remix too of that classic Route. I think it's Route 1. Or the Road to Viridian Forest, as it's known. Or Viridian City. No, I did not catch a Rattata. Viridian Forest. This is one of the first big areas in the game. It's essentially almost all random encounters, and you're mostly just gonna find... You're gonna find Caterpies, Wurmples, the occasional... not Wurmple, that's Gen 3, but you're gonna find Caterpie, Weedle, an occasional Metapod and Kakuna. Like, that's a Kakuna right there. Occasional of those, and the rare Pikachu. I'm not gonna get a Pikachu either because my friend Breadbug's doing that. So, my ideas for an electric type you'll see later. And when it comes to these kind of Pokemon like Metapod and Kakuna, they're gonna use Harden a lot. So, and if you find like a Pokeball on the side of like the road or something, that's actually an item. So pick those up if you ever like see them. They're usually have useful items. Here's one of the first examples of a random battle. Well, not random, but a trainer battle. Random trainers on the side of like areas will challenge you. Certain ones. You can avoid some of them. So if you need the XP, fight them. And if you're not strong at the moment, you just want to get through, just avoid them. I never was into Weedle or Caterpie. I just never found their evolution chains that useful. I know some people do, but not my thing. Usually the only Pokemon I ever catch in this first area of the game is I always catch a Pidgey, and I occasionally will catch a Mankey, depending on my starter or what I'm feeling for the battle. And we get to learn Razor Leaf. Yeah, you want to learn Razor Leaf, let's just say. Very useful move. I probably shouldn't have got rid of Tackle, but what are you gonna do? And this is a Caterpie, this is just another generic bug Pokemon. Nothing really that interesting about them. And Bulbasaur is evolving now, and I'm actually going to let him evolve now. I know it's kind of early for him to be evolving, but that's just how I play the game. So, yeah, he's evolving into Ivysaur. I always loved the evolution system in the Pokemon games, too. It gave it something to differentiate from other RPGs enough to keep it fresh. I always loved Ivysaur's sprite there too, he just looks pissed. And another wild trainer battle. Those are quite common in this area. And we don't have the running shoes yet, which are an item that allow you to run and move faster. So that's why this part is usually one of the least favorite parts in the game by most people, because it's just so slow. In the original games, the running shoes didn't even exist, so it was even worse. I mean, yes, you get a bike later on, which makes you move faster, but even then, you can't use it in cave. Well, I'm not sure if you can use it in cave. I don't use the bike that often, to be honest. In my Emerald Let's Play, I didn't use it till one point where I had to use it to get Rayquaza. When I was playing Black and White, I actually forgot I had the bike at one point. Because I believe in that game, it's just given to you by this random guy. I'm going to try to cut some of these out in the future, but for now it's going to be kind of just this kind of style. Because I use a Windows Movie Maker and it's not a great editor. I'll say that now. So the summer is coming up. I'm hoping I can finish this LP sometime in the mid-summer. I only update on Thursdays on this channel though, so I'm not sure. I mean, I might do longer parts occasionally just because I want to get through the game and move on to another project. But I still want to have fun with the game too, so it isn't a chore. But I'm hoping to get this game done around mid-summer. And it's just another Caterpie. Literally all of these bug catchers uses Caterpies, Weedles, Metapods, and Kakunas, and I'm not sure, I think like the rare maybe Butterfree or Beedrill, which are the third forms. But I mean, thank God school's almost out. I mean, gonna be a senior, that's great. Being my second year as cross-country captain, I'm gonna have a good year, I hope. I'm looking forward to next year. And I really want to thank my friend Bobo13 for getting me, helping me get on this channel. He's a great friend, and I just like making doing LPs. I'm very limited to what I can do, but I really do like doing LPs. And unfortunately, I can't do them on my own channel anymore due to I lost the unlimited time limit on my channel for reasons. And I had an entirely other LP that I was planning on posting of One of my favorite GBA games, Herb Sims in the City. I had an entire LP recorded, and I couldn't post it because it was over the time limit restrictions. And that might actually be posted here once I'm done with this. So I look forward to that, I guess. It's actually a really good game. And I know I'm not talking about what's going on screen, but in reality it's just battles against the same thing, so there's not much to talk about. When we get out of the forest finally, or something interesting happens, I'll get more on topic. But yeah. We're getting there. We're close. Yeah, this should be the final stretch. Although when it comes to wild battles, I'm probably just gonna skip them for the most part. Or not. And I'll take this thing out in one hit most likely, so it's not that bad. The beginning of these games is always slow though, in terms of what you can do. When you get to around like the 5th or 6th gem, that's when the game really starts to pick up, in my opinion. Kakuna. Yeah, at this point I'm just running away from a lot of the random battles. Then I have this guy I have to deal with now. I saw some screenshots of Pokemon Black and White 2 though. It looks interesting, I'll admit. I like Black and White, so hopefully this game will be just as good. It looks like they're going the same road as they did with Gold and Silver, where it's like a sequel to it's a sequel to Black and White, like it's not just another region sort of game. Well, I mean, Gold and Silver was another region, but it was based off of the story from the first game, which I liked. So this one looks interesting. I'm gonna definitely buy it. Last square. So close to getting out, but I'm probably just gonna run away from this thing. Or not. Nah, it was just one hit, so no worries. Alright, we're finally out. These people occasionally will have interesting things to talk about. Like this guy tells you what cut can do, which at this point you would have no idea, but hey. And this person tells you basically like that you can cancel out an evolution by pressing B. And welcome to Pewter City. So I'm gonna end it off here, guys. I'm posting today, so I'll see you guys next Thursday. Subscribe to the LPaholics. Subscribe to all the LPaholics main channels. And I'll see you guys next Thursday with more Pokemon. See you then.